What must you be loud about? God's mercies, injustices, your achievements, your emotions, your culture. You gotta be loud about all of that. Talk done. Wear it.
Bonjour, bienvenue dans le podcast de Nadia. Today I have a special guest named Jada. Jada, welcome back to my podcast. You can look at me.
Okay, sorry.
How are you, Jada?
I'm getting you.
Good. Don't be shy.
Okay.
Sois toi-même. T'as pas besoin d'avoir peur.
No, it's okay. I'll get into it after.
Okay, no problem. So today, je suis très contente de t'avoir dans mon émission. Puis une des raisons que je t'ai demandé de venir dans mon émission, one of the reasons I asked you to come is because I wanted to talk about the beautiful things that you do with crochet.
Yes, thank you.
So I wanted you to tell me what gave you the idea. Qu'est-ce qui t'a donné cette idée de commencer, de partir en entrepreneur, being an entrepreneur, being a single mom, être une mère monoparentale, and also doing a lot of crochet, fashion, and doing a lot of different things?
I would have to say, it started when I was pregnant with my son. So that's when I really taught myself. I went online and I taught myself how to do it. And then a few years later down the line, I saw, people were selling it on Instagram and stuff. And I'm like, I can do that, since I already know how to make it. And it's a passion of mine. I like to figure out how to create a piece. I don't follow patterns. Everything I draw myself and then I make it myself, and then I have to make my own pattern, And
Alors,
everything.
tout ce que tu fais, c'est toi qui dessines tout.
Yeah, I draw my designs. Obviously, I get inspiration from what I see, but I don't follow a specific pattern. I figure it out in my head as I go along, and then that's how I go off of it. So I'll make a prototype, and then I'll be like, all right, so this is what I want to fix, and this is what I don't want to fix. But usually I draw, I have many designs I haven't even got to make yet, but
Wow.
I usually draw it out, So I'll print a stencil and then draw my own design. This is one of them, and then this year I started incorporating other materials inside, so you see the ring here for the straps and things like that. So that I decided to do this year. But everything I do is really for my son. So that's what made me want to be an entrepreneur, I want to have a better life for him. I already know what it is like to struggle or to see your mom struggle, them types of things. So I don't want that for him. I want him to be able to, just pick what he wants to do, and then he gets to live his life and enjoy it, because ultimately when you're living this business life, you don't really get to enjoy it because you're doing most of the work, right?
Right, that's true, c'est vrai.
Yeah, so
Mais est-ce que tu viens déjà d'une famille? Parce que là, je sais que tu as une sœur, Samantha, qui fait beaucoup de design, qui est aussi dans le fashion. Ton papa qui a son propre restaurant, qui est très reconnu.
Yes.
If anybody knows, his name of the restaurant is?
It's Jabi.
Jabi.
Right now, it's changed to Fusion Caribbean Kitchen.
Fusion? Oh, okay.
Yes. So they have a new location. It's not far from the other one. It's 2 seconds away from the other one, but it's still in LaSalle. It's in the Sammy Fruits parking lot there. But yes, definitely. I mean, that inspired me as well, growing up and seeing them have their own little business, for sure. That inspired me, inspired me and my sister. But then also, I always remember as a child in church, of course we're supposed to listen in church, but we were, I was drawing my own designs, so it's I guess it was a long time coming. It was just for me to get into that mind state and that position where I actually put everything into play, you know?
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'elle vient de dire, s'il y en a qui écoutent cette émission en anglais ou en français, elle a dit, à l'église, on est supposé d'écouter, mais elle, qu'est-ce qu'elle faisait pendant que le pasteur prêchait? Mais elle dessinait ses croquis comme qu'elle a le chandail sur elle.
Yes.
C'est le fun, ça.
Right? Yes.
Mais qui, dans ta famille, vous êtes une famille assez grande, vous êtes des preneuses. Est-ce que tu pourrais me parler combien de frères et sœurs qui font beaucoup dans le fashion industry? Et comme cousines ou fashion, frères et sœurs?
Okay, so in the fashion industry, I would say quite a few, because I have my little sister who recently, she just started her boutique, which is at Zuri Boutique. And
OK, c'est la boutique à Shimera.
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
Okay.
So she started that, and then she also started a soap boutique. So she makes her own handmade soaps, bath bombs, scrubs. She makes her own handmade. So that one is at Zuri Bath Essentials.
Ça s'appelle Zuri?
Yeah, so it's ZHURI boutique.
Alors, si vous écoutez, elle a une petite sœur qui a parti aussi sa propre compagnie.
Oui.
Puis elle fait aussi des affaires de fashion. Elle fait des savons et puis ça s'appelle Zuri Boutique.
Yes,
c'est ça?
Exactly. So everything is on that one website. Yeah, like you mentioned, my sister Samantha,
oui.
She sews, she makes her own designs. She also has a YouTube channel which she just launched where she'll show, you know, how you can style it and things like that. My dad, as you mentioned as well, has a restaurant. I have another cousin who she bakes. She makes really good cakes.
Yes,
and they don't,
I contacted her.
Yes,
I contacted her, but I haven't had a chance to reach out because she's been busy. I call her.
Yes. When I tell you she's booked out, because like her cakes, they don't only look good, they actually taste good.
That's good.
And it's reasonably priced. So that's what I love, you know, like that's my go-to for my cakes. Am I forgetting anyone? Oh, yes. There's her sister. So the one that makes the cakes, she has a sister.
Yes.
She has her boutique too, you know. That one is She's One in a Million boutique.
Yes.
Which she just launched recently. And she has really nice pieces. Quality pieces, very nice.
Quality pieces, yes. They told me it comes from California.
Yes. Very nice pieces. I love it.
Ah, c'est bien. Et comment tu fais pour gérer en étant maman, aller à l'école, avoir une compagnie? Comment tu fais tout ça toute seule?
It's tough, but you really gotta like figure out your schedule, figure out the timings, you know. So I more so do things where I'm able to make my own schedule, so it works for me, right? So like I do also work at the hospital, but that's on call, so that's not all the time. Mm-hmm. I'll do Uber Eats, but that I can figure out, you know, inside my schedule. Yeah,
on va recommencer là. Là, tu travailles à l'hôpital sur appel.
Yes.
Tu fais Uber Eats.
Yes. I do nails as well.
Tu fais les ongles.
Yes.
Mostly
everything is at home, so that's what helps me, right? So I could do it while my son is there, or, you know, like it works around my schedule while he's at school. Right now he's in camp, so that works for me. You know, I got like a 9 to 4 window where I could get things done.
Oh my God, yeah. Jada, excuse-moi de te demander, quel âge as-tu?
I'm 27, turning 28.
Alors, si vous écoutez cette émission, une jeune mère de 27 ans qui va avoir 28 ans, monoparentale, qui est entrepreneuse, qui fait multitasking, Uber Eats, travaille à l'hôpital, entrepreneuse. Très fière de cette jeune femme et encore célibataire si les jeunes hommes écoutent cette émission.
Yeah,
Belle
not interested though.
Alors, oh wow, qu'est-ce que tu conseilles à une jeune femme qui voudrait partir en business?
I would say do it. Like, forget the fears, because that's one thing that held me back, you know. It's something that I've started years ago, but now I'm really being consistent, and that's another thing too. You got to keep at it, even when it feels like, you know, you may not be getting as much customers or whatever the case is. Mm-hmm. Keep at it. It's gonna come. I know my day is gonna come, you know. So I keep going no matter what.
Alors tu te laisses pas achever par comme quand tu vas sur Instagram où les personnes qui ont comme 10 000
yeah,
9 000.
Exactly. Don't even look at that. You
no.
know, everybody comes to you for a reason. You know, they like that person for them, you know. You're different and you're you, so just stay unique. Exactly. So you just stay you and you just focus on your goal, and I'm telling you, it's gonna come. I already know, so I'm not stressing. Everything in its time. I'm a firm believer in that.
Une des affaires que Jada a fait, comme qu'elle parlait tantôt, c'est Jada's Wear. Puis, je vais vous montrer un peu parce qu'elle m'en a amené.
Yeah.
Merci, Jada.
No.
Et puis, c'est des crunchies que vous pouvez mettre aux cheveux, mais aussi, qu'est-ce que vous savez pas par rapport avec les crunchies, c'est que c'est des crunchies qu'on peut mettre.
Yeah, you can wear it on your wrist, so you can like match your outfit. I make
Différentes
headbands.
couleurs.
Yes, different colors, different styles, headbands, hats. As you can see, I'm wearing one of my tops.
Oui, c'est beau.
Yes, yes.
C'est très joli. Je vais
Thank
pas
you.
le faire parce que ça fait beaucoup de bruit. Là.
Oh,
je, vais je vais le mettre dans mon bras.
It's okay.
Mais est-ce qu'il y a d'autres choses que tu fais? Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose d'autre qui te passionne?
Oh yeah, for sure. Nails, like crochet and nails is my two passions. I love.
I know you do hair too because I saw sometimes you have different
Oh
kind of
yes,
stuff.
I stopped the hair though because I didn't like standing up for too long.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't my thing. But I can do hair, you know. I'm a person, I like to learn how to do things. I'm more of a visual person, so I practice a lot. That's how I taught myself everything. I taught myself how to do hair. I taught myself how to crochet.
So you taught yourself how to crochet on your own?
Oh yeah, for sure. I taught myself crochet, nails, hair, everything. I watch YouTube, and then you try it. And
Vous avez entendu?
Yeah.
Plus besoin de prendre des cours, vraiment, les amis. Mais c'est pas ça qu'elle dit, là.
for real,
Tu
everything
peux
is
apprendre sur
free.
YouTube, c'est gratuit.
It's
Ouais,
free on
regardez sur
YouTube. I
YouTube.
swear, it's free. Like if I don't know a technique or how to do it, I just go on YouTube and I figure out, and then I just incorporate it in my pieces, and that's it.
Wow.
Even nails, just watch how they do it.
J'avais une question. Attends un instant. J'avais une question. Moi, j'oublie des fois, là. Faut que je regarde mon truc, là.
It's okay.
Qu'est-ce qui t'a motivé à faire tes croquis? Il doit y avoir quelqu'un qui te motive. Comme il y a des personnes qui vont me dire c'est dur, il y a d'autres personnes qui vont me dire... Comme moi, quand j'ai parti mon podcast, c'est en regardant qui parle. Alors, j'ai regardé des trucs de d'autres podcasts et puis tout. Et c'est ça qui m'a donné... Regarder différentes personnes avec leurs podcasts. Il y avait Kéké Show, il y avait Talent Caché, il y avait différentes sortes d'émissions que je regardais. Toi, qu'est-ce qui t'a aidé à te motiver à faire tout ceci par toi-même?
Honestly, I would say the beginning of my motivation was really my son, because I wanted to make his first blanket. I made his mitts. I made his sweater. He was super cute in it. That was my motivation. But I do have people like I follow on Instagram. There's like Norvana. She's really good at crochet.
And she's here in Montreal? Or
Oh, no, I think she's in the UK.
Okay.
Then there's this other one at Chelsea B. She's another one. She's a really dope crochet artist on Instagram that I follow. So, I mean, seeing them get to such levels with crochet, because, crochet is not really common. A lot of people don't really, they think you're a granny when you say knitting or crochet.
It's funny that you say that, parce que la première fois quand on m'avait dit crochet, j'ai dit, tu viens-tu crochet?
Yep. They think you're an old lady, in a robe, just like rocking away. But no.
No, you have to have the passion. You find your own passion, and you're unique, because I know this in Montreal. I think there's 3 people that crochet.
Yes, there's a few. I actually met a girl too at an event that I went to, and I'm like, oh, we should link up and make something, She had on her own top as well. It was really cute.
C'est bien.
Yeah.
Vous vous êtes parlé.
Yeah, it happens to be someone that I actually went to the same high school with.
Tu vois, le monde
Yeah,
est petit.
I'm telling you. Exactly.
Et puis les ongles, est-ce que c'est toi qui les fais par toi-même? Ou
Oh
bien?
yeah, for sure. Doing mines myself takes forever. But I also have clients I take as well.
Les designs, c'est toi qui les fais, toutes les...
Yeah, I do my own nails. So I don't go to the salon anymore to do my nails.
Oh, wow.
Unless they're going to do my feet, because I'm not bending over to do my feet. But yes, my nails I do myself. And I have my clients that I come on specific days. So that's why I have to arrange my schedule. So it's like these days is nail days, these days crochet, these days is,
So
school.
T'as comme un genre de calendrier où est-ce que tu suis tes affaires.
I plan my weeks. I'll plan it like on Sunday, like what I'm going to do every single day, and I try and follow that,
And when you find yourself cooking?
Cooking? Oh, okay. This is I don't cook very often.
Alors, je viens de lui poser la question, c'est comment tu trouves le temps de faire à manger avec tout ce qu'elle a à faire?
My son has, I don't cook very often, but yeah, that's why. Because, the things that I do are things that takes too much time, and then by the time I look, it's 8 p.m., I'm like, I don't have the energy to cook now. But I do cook every now and then, like I got a barbecue grill. I like to make things that don't take too long.
Yeah, je comprends.
Yeah.
Moi, j'ai de la misère des fois à trouver du temps, mais j'adore faire.
Well, I mean, thank God we live in a time where Uber Eats is available. Thank God my dad has a restaurant. My mom could cook.
Yes.
I do
Est-ce
have a
que
little help here and there.
ta mère, tes parents, ils te supportent dans tout ce que tu entreprends? Does your mom and dad support you?
Definitely. My dad, he definitely support me. He's always pushing me to go harder. You know, my mom too. She likes what I'm doing because it's also falls in line with my great grandmother who passed recently. She sewed. You know, she made a whole bunch of clothes.
Oh yeah, your grandmother.
Yeah,
I met her when I went to Jamaica.
Yes, all her church friends, she would make their church outfits and stuff. You know, and she was also my inspiration as well because she would sit at that sewing machine for hours, and she makes really good pieces even in her old age. You know, like 80 something, she was still sewing. You know.
But that's what gave us the drive. Parce que tu vois, une femme qui avait 87 ans, puis à 87 ans, elle faisait encore la couture. Puis toi, tu te dis à quel âge que tu as, puis tu es là, OK, je vais faire... Si grand-maman était capable, moi aussi, je vais être capable aussi.
Exactly.
Ah,
you
c'est
just
bien.
gotta push out the fears and just do it.
Une des choses qu'elle vient de dire, Jada, en anglais, c'est qu'il faut vraiment pousser... Il ne faut pas avoir peur de passer à travers ce qu'on veut faire. Si vous avez une idée dans votre tête, puis vous êtes comme, je devrais-tu le faire? Puis vous êtes une jeune maman ou bien une mère ou une femme, n'importe qui, un homme, puis vous vous posez des questions, est-ce qu'on devrait y arriver? On est-tu capable? Si elle est capable de le faire, je dis pas que tout le monde est parfait, mais on est capable, tout le monde est capable d'accomplir quelque chose qu'ils veulent accomplir.
Exactly.
On n'est pas seul, tout le monde est capable de faire quelque chose. Il faut juste se pousser,
Exactly.
puis trouver le moment, la petite voix qui nous dit on est capable.
Exactly. The only person holding you back is you.
Vous avez entendu?
Sometimes
C'est vrai.
you could be your own worst enemy.
C'est vrai, that's true. Puis une des choses qu'il faut avoir aussi, c'est le drive, puis avoir la positivité.
Yep.
Si on s'entoure de bonnes personnes, puis on est positif dans ce qu'on entreprend, on va être capable d'avancer. Mais si on est là, puis on se donne des excuses à tout bout de champ, est-ce qu'on va avancer?
Yep, and you gotta watch who you have around you as well.
C'est vrai, parce que les yeux peuvent être méchants. Il y a des personnes qui ont des yeux méchants, puis il y a des personnes qui ont des yeux gentils.
Yep.
C'est vrai, c'est tout à fait vrai. Ah, c'est bien. J'ai une autre question pour toi, Jada. Un instant. Excusez-moi. Est-ce que tu as déjà fait pour les hommes des crochets, comme des chandails pour les hommes, des camisoles ou un style pour les hommes? Est-ce que tu es rendu là?
Not yet. It's tough, you know? It's really hard. I haven't figured out a design that I wanted to make for them yet. It's a field I haven't touched yet, no.
No?
No, not yet. Maybe definitely in the future.
Because you have a son, so you're
yes, and then also I have like these new designs and things I want to try down the line. So definitely where I would incorporate more materials, you know, and it wouldn't all just be crochet. You know, it'd be like a remix of like regular clothing and a little bit of crochet, you know.
C'est bien.
That's gonna come soon too. I'm just figuring out how I'm gonna do it. You know, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it.
Est-ce que tu as déjà fait un fashion show avec tes crochets et tout?
I have participated in a fashion show once. I did with my sister. She had her designs and then I had my designs. It was probably a couple years ago. I can't remember.
Okay.
But yeah, it's tough because like it's crochet is not, you can't make it as fast as sewing, right? And then you gotta really measure the models and things like that. If I do a fashion show, I would need a certain amount of time beforehand to get my pieces A1, but I would need to know who's modeling so that if it's perfect.
OK, so est-ce que quand vous faites vos designs, quand tu fais tes designs, excuse-moi, je dis vous, mais quand tu fais tes designs, est-ce qu'il y a une grandeur spécifique ou bien tu fais small, medium, large, ou petit, moyen, grand, ou extra grand? Est-ce qu'il y a...
So for my website, I do just general sizes. So I do from like extra small to extra large.
OK.
Yeah, from small to extra large, just to see how it goes for now, because I'm still fairly new, right? My website's still fairly new, and I want to see how the sizings go. But if it was like a custom thing, I can definitely size you perfect, you know, and make it perfect. So there's those two different things. But it's better with the website for the small, medium, large, just because it's harder to get people's measurements. You know, not everybody has a measuring tape in their house. So it's like, it's going to take forever to get them.
And what's the struggle? Qu'est-ce qui peut-être des fois, comme les problèmes qui arrivent avec ce que tu fais en ce moment? Quels sont les problèmes par rapport? Est-ce qu'il y a des problèmes qui arrivent? Est-ce que des fois, tu as des bad luck ou de la malchance ou... Disons, disons que tu as dit à la madame, OK, je te donne un délai d'une semaine, mais là, la semaine est arrivée, il y a eu quelque chose d'autre. Qu'est-ce qui arrive dans ces moments-là?
I would say not yet. I haven't reached that point where I would get that issue just because it's not as busy right now, I would say, for that, you know? So I'm able to really take my time and make sure everything is everything is done on time. And I also don't like being late either, you know, so I like to make sure.
Yeah, j'ai vu ça.
Yeah, so I like to make sure things are on time. I really beat myself up when I'm late. I don't like it.
Ah, ben j'ai vu, t'es bon.
But so I would say more like right now with the COVID, my main issue is like yarn supplies. It's gone down, you know. But that would probably be the only issue.
Est-ce que durant la COVID, est-ce que tu as eu beaucoup de problèmes? Parce que il y a beaucoup de personnes qui m'ont dit dans le cheminement de design, dans le fashion, il y a eu genre un sorte de down parce que la COVID. Est-ce que toi, tu as eu?
For sure, you know, some people lost their jobs, so some people can't, you know, they can't buy or whatever the case is. The shipping, that definitely caused a problem, you know, getting the materials that you need definitely caused a problem. I need them to fix it, you know, I need my yarn. But that's probably the only issue that I had.
Really?
Yeah.
OK. Alors, pour toi, la COVID t'a pas vraiment affecté
really.
plus que ça?
And then also with the nails, because I have two businesses, right? So with the nails, you know, I had to close, right? Because they didn't want anybody to stay open. So, yeah, I lost money there, for sure.
OK. So mais au moins, t'es capable de gérer toutes les 4 jobs ou les 5 jobs que tu as.
Well, that's it. You see, if one is not bringing in money, it's Uber Eats time, you know? If Uber Eats is not bringing in money, it's back to the hospital. That's what it is. I like money, so I got to make sure it's coming in.
Alors, est-ce qu'il y a une phrase ou bien un proverbe qui te donne le courage d'avancer? Comme quelque chose que tu te dis dans ta tête, que tu te dis, OK, ben ça, c'est cette phrase-là qui me fait avancer puis je ne vais pas lâcher prise. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose de spécial que toi, tu dirais que les gens qui écoutent en ce moment, qui va leur donner un peu de pouvoir pour avancer un peu plus? Qu'est-ce que toi, tu leur dirais?
I don't really have a phrase I would say that keeps me going, but like I would say like don't quit, never give up, you know, because the moment where you feel like you want to give up, that might be the moment where you actually blow up, you know. So just keep going. I'm the type of person though, I would say keep a lot of positive things around you, you know, even if it's a notebook that has a positive saying or like a canvas that you can put on your wall. I have that all over my house.
Alors, tu te mets, entoure-toi avec des paroles positives. Qu'est-ce que Jada essaie de nous dire, c'est qu'il faut toujours t'entourer avec des paroles positives qui va t'aider à surmonter qu'est-ce que tu as peur ou qu'est-ce que tu vis en ce moment.
Because it's like you're sitting in your house and you're feeling down and you just look up and you see it, you know, and then it's like it gives you that strength. I tell you, I have it every room. I wake up, it's boom, it's right there.
C'est bien, c'est
my
non, c'est
kitchen,
vraiment bien.
my bath, everywhere.
Alors, tout partout chez elle s'entoure avec des paroles, des tableaux qui lui donnent le courage d'avancer dans ses affaires et tout. Yeah. Et puis, une des choses qu'elle a dit en anglais, don't quit, don't ever quit, ça veut dire ne lâche jamais. Ça veut dire lâche jamais ce que tu entreprends. Même si que tu aurais envie de lâcher, une des choses que tu dois faire, c'est de te pousser jusqu'au bout.
Always.
Oh my God, Jada. En tout cas, it was a short good, mais j'ai vraiment aimé de t'avoir dans mon émission, puis j'espère te revoir bientôt. Puis si vous écoutez cette émission, Jada's Wear, donne tes informations pour que le monde entende.
All right, so you guys could check me out on IG. It's at j._wear. Wait, no, j.s_wear. My website is www.shopjswear.com. It's really simple.
Merci, Jada, encore. Et si vous écoutez cette émission, c'est Nadia Sénac. J'espère vous revoir bientôt. À la prochaine. Thank you, Jada. No